This is the communique arising from this retreat held by Plateau State Executive in Miango from February 9th to February 15th, 2025 at Miango Rest Home. The Plateau State government, under the leadership of His Excellency Governor Mutfwang, Captain of the Time is Now administration, convened a high-level executive retreat which held from February 9th to 15th, 2025 at the serene Miango Rest Home in Bassa local government area of Plateau State. In attendance were Her Excellency the Deputy Governor, Honorable Josephine Pio, State Executive Council members, select special advisors, chairmen of commissions, permanent secretaries, chief executives, and heads of agencies, boards and parastatals, development partners, and critical non-state actors. The overall vision of the retreat was to provide an opportunity for a collective reassessment and realignment of the overall vision and mission of the Time is Now administration, and therefore reposition Plateau State and her people for positive national global impact. Objectives. Among the retreat's core objectives were 1. To review the Plateau State Development Framework PSDF 2023 to 2027 by assessing its implementation, progress, achievements, challenges, and lessons learned. 2. Understand the philosophy and thrust of the 2025 budget of consolidation and sustainability. 3. Enhance interagency coordination and collaboration. 4. Promote stakeholder engagement and enhance communication strategies, crisis management, and partnership building for inclusive development. 6. Leverage technology for governance to achieve improved service delivery, citizen engagement, and cybersecurity compliance. 7. Create models that will make Plateau State an attractive universal economic hub and a compelling tourism destination in Africa. Setting the vision. In his opening remarks, His Excellency Governor Mutfwang set the tone for the retreat by explaining the source, cause, and anchor of the Time is Now governance philosophy. He stressed the following. A. Participants must work as a team to let Plateau State come to the manifestation of her full potential. B. Participants and government workers must undertake a mindset reorientation by critically changing the quality and pattern of their thinking, because only good thinking can bring about good policies that can birth projects to actualize the development aspirations of Plateau people. C. May it not be that our people are unfortunate because we are on duty. When you are on duty, we must see results. D. The time has come and the time is now when political appointees and civil servants must arise and do something for ourselves by becoming solution providers to the myriad of challenges facing the people and leaving behind an enduring legacy. E. The progress of any society is always advanced on the platform of unity, and therefore it behoves on appointees to consider it an opportunity to change the narrative of Plateau for the better. Royal blessing. His Royal Highness the Brian Reverend Ronku Aka retired, in whose domain the retreat was held, visited participants at the retreat, called for the unity of the people of Plateau and challenged them to be patriotic always. Resource persons. Resource persons were carefully selected from the academia, the United Nations, faith-based organizations, national and international think tanks and leadership development networks, the civil society, economic platforms, health institutions, the security sector, that were categorized as reflect, analyze, align, consolidate, and perform. They presented well-researched and insightful materials on topics categorized under these various topics. And some of the topics that were discussed were leaders who understand the times, values or reorientation, the key to economic rebirth, infrastructural development, peaceful coexistence, and good governance. 3. The landscape innovative finance for sustainable development. 4. Healthy lifestyle choices for work-life balance for top executives. 5. Required synergy between the executive and public career civil servant as an effective means of rebranding the service. Avoiding financial pitfalls in governance, transparency and accountability strategies for sustainable governance. And the last one, Nigerian tax reforms and revenue expansion strategy. Activities. In addition to the presentation of papers, invited elder statesmen shared their experiences with the participants. The participants also engaged in focused group discussion covering 10 thematic areas in which reports were written and presentations were characterized by frank analysis, sincere and urgent recommendations, visionary and reflective dialogues, team building activities, drawing up implementable plans, and making collective commitments to providing transformational leadership with timelines that will change the fortune of the state for better. Observations, progress, challenges, hope. 1. The participants acknowledged that the chief convener, His Excellency Governor Mutfwang, showed highly commendable exemplary leadership in personally attending and leading certain aspects of the retreat and sharing the vision with participants. 2. Noted the immeasurable endowments and opportunities that are lying untapped. 3. Appreciated the developmental strides initiated and executed by His Excellency covering transportation, agriculture, road construction and rehabilitation, education, health, workers' welfare, and improvement in internal revenue generation. 4. Appreciated the deployment of technology in governance. 5. Commended the appreciable level of peace and security prevailing in the state due to His Excellency's robust and sustainable drive and networking with Mr. President and national security agencies. And lastly, 6. Expressed concern about the level of internal divisions, which is detrimental to the core values which had held Plateau as one and as a center of national integration, international prosperity, and excellence has been discarded. Resolutions. Conscious of the urgency to make an impactful turnaround for Plateau State, participants overwhelmingly resolved to 1. Govern under God as stewards and servants of all He has created under our care. 2. Undertake a mindset of reorientation so that our good thinking will result in good governance for Plateau. 3. Stay focused and be diligent in the execution of the core vision of the time is now philosophy, namely sustainable economic rebirth, peace, security, and good governance, as well as robust physical infrastructural development. 4. Return to and imbibe the long-held values of transparency, righteousness, love, unity, and integrity, etc., which made Plateau State a leading center of excellence, peace, and prosperity. 5. Transform Plateau from poverty to prosperity, leveraging untapped human and natural resources. 6. Deliberately make Plateau the ultimate tourism destination by developing a tourism master plan. 7. Explore strategic funding options through networking with multilateral organizations and the diaspora. 8. Pursue the deployment of technology in governance and undertake data-based decision-making for development. 9. Mainstream strategic communication to proactively project the Plateau narrative. 10. Promote and strengthen transparency processes and practices of making Plateau a national model of transparency and accountability. 11. Observe, promote, and maintain healthy lifestyle and mental health for optimal productivity. 12. To institute a state merit award policy which will publicly recognize and appreciate citizens of Plateau who have at various times distinguished themselves in the service of the state or nation. And 13. Lastly, agreed to strengthen the mainstreaming of standard monitoring and evaluation and learning framework in order to track progress and assess performance in service delivery. Conclusion. Participants rose from the retreat with renewed vigor, determination, and commitment to make Plateau shine. Thank you and God bless you.